guys. So today's my day for my chapter review, and I am reviewing chapter 5, Finding Your Fit. And I know it's late. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. And I know our cutoff's at 9, but I let Christy know that I was late and she said just upload it. So sorry. Okay, but chapter 5, Finding Your Fit. And the scripture is, "For it is God who works in you to will and to act according to his good purpose." And in this chapter, I'm like out of breath. I can't even breathe. I don't know why. I'm out of shape. So it speaks about, it talks about how each of us are, we're designed for like a certain thing. Basically, we're all a piece of the puzzle. And a piece of the puzzle, like, to be used by God. And it was saying like that we got to find what our piece is. And it says each of us like a piece in a giant jigsaw puzzle. Each piece has its place in God's plan. No piece is optional. How frustrating it would be to put together a 3,000 piece puzzle only to find one piece missing at the end. And it says that's how God sees us, as a wonderful puzzle made entirely and incredibly made of entirely important pieces. So it just basically says that that we are necessary for his puzzle. We are necessary for his plan. And even though we may feel like unworthy, he doesn't, and he has a special use for us. And it was saying right here that that at first, just like a puzzle, it takes a while to put together. Like if it's a big puzzle, like I remember I remember when me and the boys would do puzzles, we would have to leave them on the table for days because we would get like impatient. And then we'd be like, oh, we'll just do a little bit and then forget about it. And then we come back to it. But, and sometimes that's how our call is in the Lord. Like, sometimes it takes time. Like, we're not going to always know our calling right away. We're not going to always, our gifts, like, they're not going to just happen overnight. It's like a process. Just like it is doing a puzzle. It takes time. And, so it was saying that you may not be able to find your fit until other pieces find theirs. So like when we do a puzzle, like I don't know if it's cheating, but I do the edges first. So that's how I like start it. Well, sometimes for the other pieces to be found, we got to do like the outside first and like connect them all. So, like when that happens, basically, like that means like us as a piece, sometimes it's not gonna happen like overnight. Like I know for a long time, like I was asking the Lord, like, what are my gifts? Because I mean, I was seeking him, and I would see like read about spiritual gifts, and I was like, well, what are my gifts? And it didn't happen overnight. Like I remember I would like read for a long time, and then like slowly the Lord started revealing my gifts. Like I remember one time I was on the phone with my brother, and I was encouraging him, and it was so weird. The Lord like kind of like, as I was encouraging him, I was reminded of me encouraging somebody else. And it was like, I don't know, it felt like it was confirmation from the Lord that that one of my gifts is to encourage, to be, I believe it's an exhortation. I believe that's the name for it. But it actually talked about it in here somewhere. Let me see. Somewhere about, it listed our gifts. Oh, exhortation, yeah. They enjoy the process of communicating in order to stir another's faith to higher levels. And so that was one that was one gift that the Lord revealed to me, but it doesn't happen overnight. And it says right here, it says like while we wait for our gifts, to also work on our character, because we have to develop those gifts. Like, he's not going to deposit those gifts if like if we're not right with him, like if we're having character flaws. Sometimes those gifts, we put those gifts on hold. But and it was saying like personality conflicts can like step in the relationship. They can impede your ministry and life. It says, when God has you in the waiting room, it is for an important reason. He's not stalling. He's not slow about his promise. He's working on you and asking you to cooperate with him. He must position you for his best. So, it says right here, don't be patient. Don't give up. Don't think you are unimportant or forgotten. Yeah, so we, sometimes like, I remember too, also, like, I would think like, man, like, these people are gifted. Like, God, what are my gifts? But it didn't happen overnight. I remember like it was slow process where he would, reveal like what my gifts are, and some of us don't have the same gifts as others. Like, so Sarai, like, you're gifted in music. I'm not. I wish I was. I wish I knew how to sing. I don't. But like in Bree, like, you're gifted in media. Like, I'm not gifted. Well, I don't know. Because I haven't been in that ministry, but I don't know. So we all have our own gifts, but it's up to us to discover them, and it's a process. But so yeah, that was my review. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm out of breath. I like can't breathe right now. I'm so full. But I love you guys, and my challenge for this week would be to encourage our disciples or those that were around and remind them like that when we serve God, like, he gives us gifts, and if we serve him like wholeheartedly, and that those gifts are accessible to them. So yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Good night.